Alright, let's play a quick game, see what happens.
Is c4 a good opening move?
Yeah, c4 is fine, it's the English. You might play c4 right now. Play d4, knight f6. You play c4, I'll play e5. Bishop f4, g6. I want to try this system. So he's playing the London. So there's a system against the London that I recently learned with this. Bishop d7, castle is d6 and e5. So d6, the threat is knight h5, he should play h3. Okay, and then I could play c5 or I could play castles. I'll castle first, and then I'll play c5, bishop e6, queen b6. So c5. And this endgame's fine if he trades and takes on d8. But he still plays e3 and bishop e6, queen b6. Queen b6. The point of bishop e6 is to stop queen b3. This is the first game I'm playing in this opening. So queen c2, so I think knight c6, rook c8 looks logical.
The board is kind of off center.
Oh shit, it is. Oh yeah, that's right.
Center
Sorry.
asterisk.
There we go, my bad. Alright, so knight c6. Knight c6 I think is fine here, I don't think there's a threat. You might play c4, but if he plays c4 I think I have tricks. But I don't know what they are. I just know I know I have tricks, I don't know what the tricks are. Probably bishop f5 is a trick. Alright, knight c6, I think this is fine. Maybe he's thinking of playing the move e4. The problem with e4 is I think rook c8 is coming just in time. Maybe now he wants to play this, and on this he wants to play this. This is an interesting position. So he wants to play, oh, but this isn't working yet. He has to play e4 first, and by the time he plays e4 I take. And this is actually better for me. Okay, so I'll play rook c8. So now we've reached kind of a critical position. And it's not clear what the best idea is. So rook's pretty good on c8, and I'm threatening things like, you know, knight b4 in some positions, or even takes and knight takes. So right now, like takes on d4 and knight takes d4 is a pretty good move. Okay, gets his queen off the file, but now his development's a bit weird, right? So now it's weird that this queen, this rook, not doing anything. Okay, so how do I continue? Bishop f5 probably runs into e4, knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, and he's winning. CD opens the file. I'm probably already a little bit better, but I actually don't know how to continue. I don't know what the right idea here is. I'm worried that CD breaks the tension too early. Yeah, it feels like CD, but the problem is CD, knight b4, and I'm threatening knight here, he plays rook here, we trade, and then this pawn's hanging. So, okay, let's try CD. I expect CD, but he might play ED here, which I think is better for me. So now this bishop hangs, so I get moves like knight h5 with tempo. Or even like knight d5. But it's not clear. I think this is equal for us. Plays knight takes. It's very unexpected. So when I recapture, what's his plan? There's a hanging piece here as well. Alright, I'll take. Okay, so there's some hanging material here, so if I can get something on c2, we're in really good shape. So he plays this way. This allows moves like knight d5. And then maybe again knight b4 to c2. I wish I could get a rook on c2 somehow, but I don't know if it's working. At c5 maybe he has rook here, then knight here. That's not clear. I think I should move this bishop and try to play e5, frankly. But I like this bishop. Like, I like this bishop hitting this pawn. But okay, let's try to activate our pieces. I'll play knight here. This can't be bad. And actually, there's some idea of sacking here. Like takes, bishop takes, check, and pick up the knight. It's not working yet, but it's an idea. Takes, and then sack here. Sacking 2 pieces, check. He moves and I take. But okay, I've sacked like basically a full piece. I got 3 pawns for it. It's cute. I mean, I could do it for the stream. It's very cute. I get the whole center. Takes, bishop takes, check. The problem is I'm giving away my dark square bishop, which is a really bad idea, and these structures. So there's no reason to lose my mind and play this. Probably knight b4 is fine. If he goes here, I'll play here. Trap the... So knight b4 actually comes with a very concrete threat. Of knight here. This traps the rook. So if he tries like a3, knight c2, just wins an exchange. So he has to play rook c1. And then maybe I can trade. And then take, which hits the queen. And then bring the knight back. And try to claim that I've kind of gotten away with a pawn. He doesn't have to play this, he could play like bishop d1 or bishop d3. But bishop d3, maybe he loses this pawn. Maybe takes, queen takes, and then this knight's hanging, maybe? No, not actually clear. Bishop d3 is possible, but I'm actually quite happy to give away to kill the light square. But actually bishop d3 doesn't work because takes, queen takes, bishop f, bishop c4 pins or skewers. So bishop d3 I just grab and then play bishop c4. So if he has to play a move like bishop d1, I'm obviously very happy with this position. Bishop d1 is a really passive move. So probably rook c1 is the best try. He tries this. Okay, but this still loses a pawn to like bishop takes, for example. But I don't know if I should do this. Knight here is also possible. Probably he plays rook here, and there's nothing going on. Bishop takes is interesting. I'm scared of opening the rook like this. Especially because bishop takes, he might have the move b3. Which looks cute. But maybe I just... actually don't know what to do about that. So he's trying to be tricky. If knight takes, probably still b3, but that's less scary. So knight takes is probably more accurate. I just have to watch out because he has this knight move and then takes, bishop takes, knight back. He gets some counterplay, but I'm going to grab the pawn. Why not? And if he lets me, I'm going to retreat, obviously. There's also a threat of rook c1 if he... in some moves, in some variations. Right now, if he moves his knight, I have bishop b3 as well, which is really strong. Tries b3 anyway. This gives me the cc square, and this guarantees something here. So knight c3 has to play queen here, and then takes, and then queen takes, and probably like maybe like bishop here. This is actually really strong. This looks really strong. Knight here takes, and then rook's coming to c2. Other rook's coming to c8. So it takes, queen takes, rook c2. Already looks very strong. Okay, let's go for it, I think.
Yet fork.
Did I miss a fork? Shit. Yeah, I don't see a fork, but... I don't have bishop c4 yet, which is a nice skewer, but... I have rook c2 at the very least. c2 is quite nice. Probably he plays like rook c1, rook c8, we trade. This isn't terrible. Rook c2, what if he tries queen d1? Maybe just rook c8 again. Yeah, rook c2 looks correct. Rook c2 maybe has knight c4 is not working. Alright, let's try rook c2, that looks logical. Now I'm threatening bishop takes b3 because the knight's pinned. Or queen takes b3. Rook d1, so rook c8. Ah, he's threatening knight c4. Rook c8, knight c4. C8, knight c4. And bishop takes, he takes this way. And if I take the rook, he plays check. That's slightly annoying. So actually, a bit tricky. He's trying to be tricky. So if I try rook b2, I'm very skeptical. Feels like I'm losing material. Alright, maybe I'll just retreat to c7.
Neg.
The problem is he has e4, and he's starting to get some serious compensation for the pawn.
Initial idea.
Maybe I had bishop takes b3 there, actually. I did have bishop takes b3. Bishop takes b3 is strong.
Knight won't be bad.
Alright, let's play rook c8.
I think.
Okay, so we have control of the file. Maybe I'll play a6 to make sure I don't have to worry about this pawn. And I just need a new home for this bishop. I can try rook c3 to continue trying to attack this pawn, but it looks dangerous with the queen on b6. Also, the bishop kind of stops the knight from coming to c4. I can try f5 to stop e4 if I really care. Actually, e4 is not possible because of this pawn hanging. So I can actually try to play bishop f5 to induce e4. Okay, he tries this. Not sure what the point. He wants to play bishop h6. He wants to play queen h5. I don't know what the point of this move is. This makes e5 stronger when it does come. So bishop d7 and then e5. This looks logical. e5. Maybe he wants to play bishop g5, but I'm very skeptical. Maybe I'll even play f6. Tries this. Oh, I see. This is the point of this play. Okay, I mean, this is fine. So queen's slightly awkward for sure. So let's say queen here. Not really sure. This is definitely awkward. Queen here, maybe he has knight here. Not yet. The queen's very awkward. What if I go queen here? Does he put a rook behind it? But then I probably just play like g4. This is fine. Maybe this queen here is not bad actually. And I can reroute the queen. I don't think I'm missing anything tactically. I'm very slow here. I need my times. I have to watch my clock. But the idea is to play d5 now. If he plays like rook here, 5's good. Because he moves and then takes. Yeah, that's completely fine. e5 is still a plan. e5 takes, knight takes, bishop takes. It's nothing. I have queen here. I have an idea. I'm asking him if he wants to play f3. If he plays f3, then I'm definitely happy. Maybe just queen here, then e4. Just queen here, and then here. A lot of plans. Alright, let's play queen here.
Attack the knight.
Yeah, g4 looks not bad, but I just want to try to get my queen out of there. And I still want to play e5. Queen f3. Okay, I'm happy to play this.
Hey, Vexel.
What's
This
up?
is unrelated to chess, but does your Fursona normally wear glasses?
Yes, it does. I'm very skeptical about this. What about this? It's d5. Okay, he ignores it. d5 anyway. I'm just not winning like huge material here. I don't believe him. Oh, my rook's hanging. Fuck!
The Whittled.
Unfortunate. He has knight here, maybe. Okay, this is still on. Okay, yeah, he should take, and then he should move his knight. Okay, so he's up a pawn, I think. No, material's even, actually. So here, he kind of has to move the knight if he doesn't want to lose material. And okay, I get the exchange back. And okay, I mean, this is unclear. I have a passed pawn. I can try to create another one. And e5 is still coming, is the point. I can try this. Actually, never mind, he can't really. Which his knight's a little awkward. Let's play this to make sure the knight stays awkward. e5. Okay, he tries this. So I assume takes. I actually don't hate this position. f3 is hanging at the end. So knight takes, takes, pawn takes, rook takes. This is better for me. I just have to not get flagged. And then rook here, it's back some material. Yeah, this is winning for black, but I don't have time to convert it, unfortunately. a5. Rook here, a5. Fine. Press this. This is fine. So check maybe and push. This passed d pawn is strong. Let's go. I don't know where to go. Let's go here. I'm gonna get checked. I don't know if it's good or bad. Let's actually improve my king too. It's not a bad move. Ooh, I can play d4. d4 is cute. Threatens c3. Rook c3, which wins. Let's see if he sees it. Rook c3 anyway. Okay, I think this is winning. Okay. Pretty sure this is winning. Because I have two outside passers. Yeah, now he's too slow to stop this passed pawn. Yeah, way too slow. It's pre-move to mate. He played a weird move, king h3. I was not expecting that. Okay, this is just winning. Yeah, this resigns. That was pretty good. Let's do some analysis. See how the game went.
Nice.